Hey guys, today's going to be a nail video about how I got these types of nails. They're Builder Gel, and I actually purchased the kit off of Amazon, and I think it was like 25 pieces and it was like under 30 bucks. So this is what the gel is. I don't know if that's Cena or Lena, but it's like a really cheapy gel. So I just figured, you know what, I will try this one first because I've never done the Builder Gel before. So I wanted to just do this hand off a camera. And you don't have to obviously go this long at all or even put glitter in it, but that's just what I wanted to do. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I just started a little bit already on this hand, and what I did was I just used a buffer block and I just sanded the first layer of my real nail off a little bit just to get a little gritty for something to stick to. Then what I did is, I didn't get this in the kit, but I did get this from Sally's, and it's just a dehydrator to remove like all the oils or anything that's on your actual nail bed. So then once I picked out the size for my nails, I filed them down, and this is my favorite file. It's a little gunky looking, but it's from Sally's as well, and it's the 100 grit one. So this is really, really good for shaping. Gets your nails in the shape you want them pretty quickly. It's really rough. So once I did that, before I glued on, after I glued on the nails, and I actually used this glue, which the kit does come with 2 glues, but it's not this one. I got this one from Sally's as well, and this was my favorite one at the moment. It's ultra fast nail glue, and it dries like in 5 seconds. So I nailed those all on. And then I took this file that is actually from the kit, and it's a pretty decent file. One side's 100 grit, the other one's 180. So I took either side, and what I did was I just filed very lightly where the fake nail and my real nail meets, just so you get like this portion a little smoother, so it's not as bumpy, and that'll just help you out a lot. So the kit does come with 3 of these little pots of gel, clear, white, and pink, and I chose the clear one. So you're just going to open this up. Oh, and it also does come with a UV lamp. I believe a 9 watt. Yeah, 9 watt. And I think you can either get pink or white, but I do think they send them at random. Luckily, I got the pink one. So everything I will be using from this point on is in the kit though. So I just opened this up, and I saw a lot of people using like this little, they didn't fully take this off, so I guess I don't know what that's for. So it's very sticky, it's very, very sticky. So what you're gonna do is, just once you open this up, you turn on your lamp for now. It's better that way. So what I do is I took one of these brushes, and this is in the kit. I think it comes with about 6 of these little brushes, and this one, that's it's like the flattest with it's more wide. So what I do is I will just pick up a little dollop, and this stuff is extraordinarily sticky. So I pick up a little dollop, and I'll just swirl off the excess so it's not dripping everywhere. And I did just put this bubble wrap here, and I've been popping it like crazy. But yeah, so I just pick up a dollop like this, and you kind of just paint like you're painting your nails on. I just move this. So I start closer to the cuticle, not all the way up to the cuticle, and I just drag it down. You got to really concentrate on that little bump where your real nail and the fake nail meets. And you guys, please be very, very careful not to get it on your actual cuticle. I can't speak. Not to get it on your actual cuticles, because it will start to lift. But that's only once you cure it. So right now, honestly, I wouldn't suggest you make a mask, but if you do, it's easier to clean up rather than, let's say, acrylic. So you just want to paint this on like that. So it's going to look something like this. It's very sticky. So you got to be careful not to bump into anything else. So I just let that nail hang out for a second, and I'm going to go on to my other nails. And I will be actually Babe! So freaking loud.
Yeah.
You're too loud. So I'm going to go on to my next nail. And I don't like to grab too much at one time because it gets a little overwhelming, and then I feel like maybe it won't dry all the way, or it might leak onto my cuticles. So I just like doing thin layers. So like I said, I will be using glitter, and I just chose the silver one. And the kit actually came with 9 different colors of these little glitter pots. And as you can see, I have one out already, and that's what I used for this hand. I'm going to show you how I apply that in a second. And what the glitter is actually in is the case that these reusable nail forms came in. So I didn't just want to leave the pot of glitter like that because I know it would get everywhere and so much would waste. So let me just finish this up. And then very quickly I'm going to show you how I put the glitter on. And then we're going to cure it. Now if you have a UV lamp like I do, I actually Googled it before because, like I said, it's my first time doing these types of nails. It said 3 minutes, and that seemed to work out fine. So let me show you something real quick. So I don't know if you guys see, but I did just get some gel over here. So before I cure, I just kind of just scrape it off of my other nail, or you could use this cuticle pusher that came with it. This is what I actually was using to scoop the glitter, and it worked pretty good. So you want to just clean off your cuticles. And if you didn't notice or anything like that, what I did for the other hand, because I did get some on my cuticles, I just kind of pushed it back to remove the skin from the gel, and then I just filed it away, and it seemed to work fine. So let me just do this one. So like I was saying, if you have a UV lamp like me that comes with this kit, it says to cure it for 3 minutes, but if you have an LED, it's only 1 minute. So I'm just going to finish this nail up, and then I'm going to show you how I put the glitter, and then we're going to cure it. You guys, this honestly does look pretty intimidating, but I think if you, like, I've been doing my own nails on and off for like a while, and I think this is way easier than acrylic, but I did just try another method like a week ago, and ironically enough, when this package came, I thought it was a Sephora package that I was waiting in the mail to do a haul for. But I broke my thumbnail, so I had to redo my nails anyway, and it was this package, so I was a little happy about that. Okay, so I'm going to move the gel aside just so any glitter doesn't get in it. So I know you could use like a brush, or if your nails are small enough, maybe you just want to dip the your nail into the pot. And you have to do this while this is still tacky and everything like that. And I do my thumb last because your thumb, like at least with me, since my nails are so long, it doesn't really fit comfortably. So what I do is I will go closer to like my little area of glitter. I will just pick up some, and then I kind of just pour it on. And you do have to kind of do a couple coats of this, depending on like the opacity, I can never say that word. So if you just want like a little brush of glitter, you don't have to coat it on like crazy. But like I said, if your nail does fit in here, I would suggest just dunking it in. And then just tap off the excess. And then real quickly, I'm just going to do all the other glitters really fast, and then I'll come back to show you how I do my second coat. Okay guys, so I did my second coat off camera because it was kind of redundant, and I didn't want this video to be like an hour long. So what I did was I laid my first coat, put some glitter on it, let that cure for 3 minutes, did another coat of gel, put glitter on it again, let it cure. So now I'm going to do another coat of gel, and that's only because we put glitter on it. Because if you feel it right now, it's very coarse and you can feel all the texture. So if you don't mind that or don't care, you could just throw your top coat on and call it a day. But I'm going to do another round of gel. So with this time, I'm gonna try to go a little bit more softer so I don't pick up any excess glitter and everything like that. So unfortunately, I do not have anything to compare. Sorry guys, trying to readjust. So I do not have anything to compare to this gel because this is the first time I ever used gel like this. So I wish I could do like a review comparing it to something, but as it is on its own with no knowledge or no prior experience, I think it is pretty, easy to work with. And real quick, sometimes you might get these like little tips. I don't know if you just saw that come off. You could just, try to get that off, and if you can't, just cure and file it off. It's really no big deal. So like I was saying, I think it is quite easy to work with if you're going to compare it to maybe like a free form, or if you're going to try to compare it to acrylic. I think this is way more forgiving and way more like user friendly, I guess you could say. But I do like this method. I still think the easiest and fastest method is the dip powder, which I am going to do a video once these come off. I don't know if I want to do a video on how I fill these and then take them off and then do the powder. If any of you are interested in, just let me know. But I do think that this kit is something that you might want to get if you're interested in doing your nails at home. Keep sticking. And the reason why I do my nails at home is because I am so picky, and I was going to this nail salon for a while, and then I let my nails have a little break because I had like acrylics on like for a full year, like non-stop. So I just wanted to give my nails a little break. And then once I wanted to go back to them, I went to this other nail salon that I used to go to like a couple years ago. And I honestly don't really remember how my nails came out. But I went there, and there was this girl that did my nails that she's never done them before. I'm guessing, she's new, or new to me at least. And I hated them. They literally fell off like in a week. And during the process of my nails getting done, I wanted the clear tips. So I get the clear tips. She didn't even know what the clear tips were. The owner, she knows me and my mom really well. So, she got them for me and everything. And then the other girl kept doing my nails. And I asked the girl, are these going to come out clear? Because it looked like it was like regular, like how your nails regularly are if you just get, the beige or whatever color that is nails. And the girl was like, oh yeah, they're going to come out clear, blah, blah, blah. So she's already done with my nails, and I'm like, these don't look clear at all. Oh, you didn't say you wanted them clear. I almost freaked out. So the owner had to finish my nails. So I'm just not going back. And I actually like doing my own nails. I think it's fun, and it's like a really good way to distress for me. So I personally like doing it. And plus, my nails were costing me like literally anywhere from $60 to like $80, $100. And then I would get my toes done, sometimes get my eyelashes done. So it does add up quite quickly. So with this, you just get, if you want to get this kit, only 25 or whatever odd dollars. And yeah, you have to do it yourself, which is, the annoying part to some people. But you're going to save so much money in the long run. So I'm just finishing up the last layer of gel. And then I'm just going to pop these in the little oven for 3 minutes. And now is the time, if you have any extra gel on your cuticles, I was just doing that before, try to take it off. Like I said, if not, you could just file it off later. It's really not that big of a deal. And if your shape is kind of going a little crazy or wonky, you could just file that off later as well. So I'm just gonna pop these in. Oh my god, I just stuck my hand in this. I'm terrible. Oh, by the way, that's why I have like this like, what is this called? What is this called? Bubble wrap. That's why I have this bubble wrap, because I don't want to get it everywhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop these in for 3 minutes, and then I'll be back to show you how to file them and finish it off. Okay, so I just cured the last coat of gel, so the glitter is going to be all smooth. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the, what is this? The Cleanser Plus, and this is, you could just use like alcohol or acetone. So I originally tried to use this on a cotton pad on my other hand, and all the little like threads and stuff from the cotton pad just went all over my nails. So what I ended up doing was just using an old washcloth. You know, I wouldn't suggest using like a good face cloth or anything like that, just because you don't know if the gel is going to stick to it and if it will come off. So I'm just going to open this up and just squirt a bunch on a piece of cloth or whatever you have, and you're just going to want to just swipe it away, and that's going to remove the stickiness. And you know, any excess glitter might come off, but it's not a big deal. And this stuff gets so sticky, like all my hands have glitter all over it. Let me put a little more. Maybe like a thick paper towel might work, but like I said, with the little cotton around, it just got all these like little hairs on it, and I do have a little bit of hairs right here. So what I'm noticing is that before I really file my nails, it looks super glittery. And do you see how this hand looks a lot more dull compared to this one? I don't know, maybe I just added a little more glitter, but before, this hand kind of still looked like this one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my heavier duty file, and I'm going to just, you know, file the sides up and, you know, just shape the nails. And I'm not going to use this particular file for the top bits. So just on the side, you know, like I said, some of the gel might have, you know, dripped and it kind of deformed your nail a bit. So just file that up. So I'm just going to speed through this clip so you don't see me filing forever, and then I'm going to come back to talk and everything with what I'm going to do next. So after you think you messed up your whole set of nails, it's going to look something like this after you filed and buffed them. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the UV top coat, and we're going to coat all of our nails just like a regular nail polish, and then we're going to cure this for the last time. Finally, we're just going to cure it, and that's it. So what I've noticed with these products is that they're a very small quantity. Like you see, instantly you put that on.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry that I'm going to have to do another terrible voiceover again, but I don't know why my mic cut out again. I put new batteries in and everything. I'm going to have to figure that out. I probably just end up getting like one of those stand-up mics that go right on your desk or something like that. And I am recording this audio on my laptop, so it is not going to be that good of quality. I hope you guys understand. But I was just saying how the company's quantity of the products does not seem, you know, full enough for the actual container. And I did compare the top coat to other nail polish bottles, and it said the exact same quantity, but ones that I've been using forever that are a little thicker, like, you know, another top coat that I will be using at the end of this video, it is way less when I've only used this one once, and the other one, you know, I can't even count how many times. But after you put all the top coat on your nails, you will have to cure it again, and then just wipe it off with some acetone like we did for the rest of the nails. And then what I was saying was that the shine after you wipe off the top coat with acetone, the shine gets a little dull. So I'm guessing that's just because this the top coat isn't that good of, a quality. So what I did was I just grabbed one of my other top coats that it isn't gel, it's just a regular old top coat. And I think it's called Mrs. or Mr. Impatient. I will show you guys the bottom. I know I did. But it's by Sinful Colors. And I love that one because it dries super quickly and it gives you a really nice shine. So I did use that at the end of this video. And it's right there on the left hand corner. It's a little pink bottle like you guys see right now. But yeah, I love that one. And I was just telling you guys how I feel about it. I do recommend this kit. It is not the best kit at all. But what you get for your money, I think it is a really great deal. And I think for anyone that wants to just dabble in doing their nails here or there, or someone that's in cosmetology school or nail school or whatever, wants to get some nail kits, I think this is a great option. I will link the seller that I got it from Amazon in the down bar. So I really, really hope you guys like this nail tutorial. I want to do more tutorials like this. I have to get back at my makeup tutorials, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And please, please subscribe. It'll make my whole day. And bye, guys.